Tell me how you want
it. I am Bernay. In case y'all been wondering where I've been, I have been in the absence of YouTube for a very long time. It's been years, but I am back. Now, last time y'all seen me, my dreads was probably here. But since then, my old YouTube channel was Bernay, but since then I have evolved to I am Bernay, hashtag. But in that whole process, I have went from Bernay to I am an artist, a songwriter, and an entrepreneur who is seeking to change the world one person at a time. So, I mean, there's a lot to say. This is just a basic introduction of I am currently 27 years old now, and I'm passionate about certain things in life. You know, some of them are I'm very passionate about music. Music has always been my thing. Like, I can talk about music for hours simply because it's my passion. I'm driven towards it, and I know that with music, it's as if it heals me. Like, I have a tattoo, it says, music helps me escape reality. And it's a true statement for me simply because a lot of times for me, whereas if I felt as if, you know, I couldn't move forward or if I was going through a lot, I would go to music. But, you know, growing up now, I found other outlets. I found other ways to channel my energy to be more productive in life. Hence as to why I am creating a new YouTube channel so that I can be who I am, but along the way, y'all can see my steady progression. Not only music, but also love. Like, I'm a big lover, never been a fighter, and love is a big thing for me. I show love to everybody. If you know me, you know that I'm love. Like, it's just who I am. Like, everybody get love from me. It ain't no hate. I don't see myself living life hating people, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes, and at the end of the day, you have to show love to people, because if you don't, what are you really standing on? For me, personally, I stand on integrity. I mean, everybody's different, but that's just me personally. Not only that, but also my heart, it beats to help other people. That's the bigger picture for me, is helping other people. Now, when I say helping other people, I mean literally like giving someone else a will to live again through my spirit. I've been to that point in my life where I wanted to commit suicide. And luckily, I had people in my life who I could go to, who I could run to. But a lot of times, people end up committing suicide because they don't have somebody that they can genuinely go to. You don't care about taking your life because you feel as if your existence doesn't matter. But it's a mental thing for me, you know, but depression is real. And I want to be that person. You know, I've been through a lot in my life. I'm not going to say, you know, I got it all figured out. I got it all together. And, you know, you can't really necessarily take advice from a person that isn't in a place in life where you would want to be. But for me personally, I know I've been through enough to tell my side of my story. And that's what I'm here for. Life with Bernay. Yo. So, dreadlocks. It's been 7 years, 9 months. I started my YouTube channel, Bernay, which is the old one. I started that channel when I was at day one. So as you can see, I am now at 7 years and 9 months of growth. Just to give y'all an update, I got a few baby dreads in the back, but this is all growth for me. Like, I don't know, like, how long I'm going to continue to grow it, but I know when I started my hair, it was about up here. So I get a lot of feedback on my hair and things like that. But my dreadlock journey, I love my hair. It's become a part of me. And a lot of people say, oh, are you gonna cut your hair? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know. I don't really do too much to it these days. It just continues to grow. I may wash it once a month here and there, keep it, you know, upbeat, keep it wrapped up some most of the time. A lot of times it gets a little frizzy, but I try not to mess with it too much because as you can see, over the years they thin out towards the ends. So a lot of them will thin out, but I have like curls and stuff on the ends of them, blah blah blah. But I mean, each dread is an individual, and they have their own story in a sense. But dreadlocks are beautiful, hence natural queens. So it's gonna be a great day. We out here getting material. Cousin Ashley with me. You know, the creator right here. No, she with me. She with me. I'm not with her.
I am the extraordinaire here. I'm doing the real work.
Yeah.
You putting in the work today. I'm a physical laborer.
But she gonna get her cut and her percentage from the top. How we end up in Chili's? How do we end up in Chili's?
How you doing?
Man.
Oh, you gotta take a screenshot.
Well, oh, you want? Okay, we finna, bruh. I've been dying to eat some wings, bruh. Oh my god.
I'm gonna wait because I want to save up more. But
You're featuring in my video, you just don't know it.
why? Don't do that because somebody gonna hear something they don't want to hear.
That's the point.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Why? I'm creating snapshots of my days in life.
You're paid with the card, it's on here, okay?
Okay, then.
Thank you.
But no, it
Yo, Brandy Bernay checking in. I am headed to Highlands County to see my mother. She just recently had surgery on her legs. So I am headed that way, and I'm making a pit stop to see my family, my brother, the baby, his girlfriend. But on a side note, I'm riding it, and I'm just sitting here, and I was thinking to myself, I said, a lot of times in life, I know I can speak for myself, we lose ourselves. And in that whole process of losing ourselves, but then we have to learn how to find ourselves once again to regain our strength. But in the process of losing ourselves, we lose our why. And when you ultimately lose your why in life, you lose your purpose, because we are purpose-driven individuals. And when we lose that, that's when life is throwing so many different obstacles at us. But it's when you fight those adversities and you become someone who you thought you'd never be. So never give up on yourself, most importantly. So I am Bernay, I am signing off, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm just building a legacy, and I'm creating a dynasty. Oh, you just wait and see. Natural Queens has finally evolved from just an idea on paper to now being worn by a natural near you. This means a lot to me, to actually see the actual product go from your head to your heart to then you finally make it tangible in your life. So whatever ideas you have, bring them to light, because somebody else will enjoy that creativity. So y'all stay positive out here, and y'all keep y'all head up, you feel me?